Good evening, football fans. You are locked and loaded on 105.7 The Hog, your station for all things River Hogs football, and we are here inside the broadcast booth in NOLA at the Superdome as the River Hogs will play their first regular season game in their history, and head coach Mark Helfrich will be coaching his first National Football League game as a head coach, as well as the River Hogs take on the New Orleans Saints here in week 1 of the NFL season. And the NFL season is underway as Morstead boots this one off to the River Hogs. Fielded by Gardner, the rookie out of Western Oregon, takes it down the left-hand side of the field. He's down the sidelines, and he's finally taken down at his own 43-yard line. Very nice return on his first career touch in the National Football League for the undrafted rookie. And here comes the second-year quarterback out of UCF, Blake Bortles, coming off a 2-14 season as the starting quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars their last year in Jacksonville. On their own 43, ace formation, 2 tight ends set, handoff to Jacquizz Rodgers, the former Oregon State Beaver. He taken down after a gain of 8 yards, 2nd and 2 upcoming. Single back formation, another handoff to Rodgers, up the gut, and he has a gain of about 3. That's a first down, River Hogs. 1st and 10 on the 46 now. 8:51 left in the first quarter. 5-step drop from Bortles. Here comes the pressure. Gets the pass off across the middle. That is Allen Robinson he finds. He's down to the Saints' 30-yard line. 2nd and 13 upcoming now for the River Hogs. 2 men in the backfield with Bortles in the shotgun. 5-step drop. Hooks up with Rodgers in the flats coming out of the backfield. And he's taken down by 2 Saints defenders just short of the first down marker. 3rd and inches upcoming. On the 21-yard line, handoff to Rodgers on the halfback draw, and he is stopped short. That's 4th and 1, and Helfrich is sending out the offense. A gutsy call from the head coach here. I formation, Rodgers in the backfield, handoff to Rodgers. He cannot find the hole, and he is wrapped up in the backfield by Junior Gillette. They will have to turn the ball over, and here come the Saints, led by Drew BREES, the veteran quarterback, the future Hall of Famer out of Purdue. On 3rd and 10 now on his own 21. Shotgun formation over the middle, and that is Marquise Colston, the former Hofstra product, takes it down for a gain of 12 yards and a first down for the Saints. Another 3rd down upcoming, 3rd and 5 on their own 38. BREES in the pocket, hooks up with Brandon Cooks, over the middle, takes a big hit by Cyprian, but he holds on to it. That's another first down for NOLA. On the River Hogs 49-yard line now. Shotgun formation. Here comes the pressure, and BREES cannot get the pass off. He is sacked by Demetrius McCray, the nickel corner. And that'll bring up a 2nd and long, 16 to be exact, on their own 45. In the shotgun lone backfield, he avoids the pressure, hooks up with his man, Kenny Stills, on the sidelines. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Saints on the River Dogs 49. Shotgun formation. Fires to the sidelines, and that is incomplete for Drew BREES. Coverage by Cyprian. And at the end of 1 quarter, it'll be all knotted up at nothing. We'll be right back after this on 105.7 The Hog. Welcome back to 105.7 The Hog, your station for all things River Hogs. Here in the second quarter, Saints with the ball on their own 17. Shotgun formation as BREES finds his man towards the sidelines. That is Brandon Cooks, who's down the sidelines, eventually taken down by Stevie Brown. Brandon Cooks, the former Oregon State Beaver, who we are all too familiar with, playing for our beloved Beavers. 1st and 10 on the 43 now. Drew BREES hooks up with Cooks once again, and this time he runs out of bounds at the 22-yard line. He is inside the red zone. 1st and 10 upcoming. Empty backfield, shotgun formation. 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end, and he hooks up with the tight end, Jimmy Graham. He breaks 2 tackles and is finally taken down inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and a goal upcoming. Pistol formation. Handoff to Ingram. Into the end zone. He dives. And that is a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. Drew BREES, the handoff to Mark Ingram. 6 plays, 79 yards, 2:47 on the clock. Is taken off, and the Saints are in the lead 7-0 over the River Dogs. 5:51 left in the second quarter now. Single back formation, 2 tight end, 5-step drop from Bortles. He fires to the left-hand side of the field. That's caught by the rookie Clayton Sanford, number 44, the tight end out of South Carolina. Making big plays already here in week 1. Inside Saints territory now. It's a handoff to Kenyon Barner, who checks in the game, breaks a tackle in the backfield, and he's finally wrapped up after a gain of 8. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 2 for the River Hogs. Strong eye formation. Rodgers checks in the game in the backfield. Play action. Here comes the pressure, and Bortles is taken down in the backfield. That's a sack by Jarius Byrd, the former Oregon Duck. And they are back on the Saints 49. Shotgun formation. Bortles in the pocket, fires across the middle, but he cannot find his man. That is batted down, and they will have to punt it off to the Saints. So here comes BREES, and the Saints down the field once again on the routine. Hooks up with Brandon Cooks on the curl wrap, and he's down for a first down. BREES is 9 of 10 for over 100 yards on the day already. 2 minutes left in the first half. Here comes the pressure. BREES gets the pass off, and he has his man Kenny Stills downfield, left-hand side. He's down to the 34. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Man in motion is Colston. The snap, and BREES finds Colston on the left-hand side, and he's taken out of bounds with 44 seconds left. That'll be a 4th and 2, so here comes the kicking team. Billy Cundiff will knock this one right down the middle. It'll be a 10-0 Saints lead heading into the second half of this one. And we'll be right back here, 105.7 The Hog, for some more River Hogs football after this. Welcome back to 105.7 The Hog. Here for some second half action on their own 25. Empty backfield are the Saints. BREES looking downfield. He hooks up across the middle with Brandon Cooks. And that's a first down. 14 of 16 on the day is BREES. Second down upcoming, 2nd and 10. On their own 39. Shotgun once again for the Saints. BREES to the left-hand side of the field. That is Brandon Cooks. Once again, a common theme throughout this ball game. And Brandon Cooks already having a great day. 6 reception, over 100 yards, 127 to be exact. 3rd and 5, shotgun once again. The pass is deflected down at the line, and it's almost picked off by Demetrius McCray. And on the 4th down, the kicking team will come out. Billy Cundiff nails this one down the middle, and it's a 13-0 Saints lead. So here come the River Hogs offense led by Bortles. Single back formation, handoff to Rodgers up the gut. He's tackled, and it's a fumble! Recovered. There's a dog pile, and it looks like the Saints have recovered. That is David Hawthorne, the linebacker, who comes out of the dog pile with the ball. On the 24, River Hogs yard line for the Saints. BREES goes to the end zone for Kenny Stills. Can you feel the breeze back in Portland, Oregon? Because it seems like it. Kenny Stills. That is already going to be a 19-0 ball game here, and they're going to send out their offense for the 2-point conversion. Hand off to Mark Ingram, who's up the gut and into the end zone. I don't know why they're putting out the 2 points here, but they just got it. It's a 21-0 score now, and the Saints will boot it off. Gardner fields it at his own end zone, crosses the 20. He crosses the 25, and a big hit, and Gardner fumbles. That's a loose ball, and it's recovered by the New Orleans Saints, and they have field position on the River Hogs side of the field once again. 3rd and inches on the 4. BREES hooks up with Kenny Stills, and that is Kenny Stills' 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. 5 plays, 28 yards, 2:23 off the clock, and it's a 28-0 Saints lead here at the end of 3 quarters. We'll be right back here, 105.7 The Hog, after this. Welcome back to 105.7 The Hog, here for some 4th quarter action. Saints with the ball, pistol formation, up 28-0. On the River Hogs 16, play action. BREES to the end zone for Kenny Stills, and he has him in the end zone. Kenny Stills, that is not 1, that is not 2, that is 3 touchdowns on the day for Kenny Stills. And the Saints are in the lead by a score of 35-0. Here early in the 4th quarter, 7:13 left. Bortles and the River Hogs take over. Bortles finds the rookie, the 2nd overall draft pick of Vontae Brady. who drags a defender, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 3. The 6'6" man gives them a great shot here on 3rd and 3, and that's going to be in the flats for Mercedes Lewis. Sheds a tackler, and he has a first down. Down to midfield is Lewis. 2nd and 6 upcoming on the Saints 46. Play action to Rodgers. Bortles dropping back across the middle. That's Cecil Shorts, and he has him down to the 28-yard line. Is Cecil Shorts, the former Mount Union Division III football player. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation. Over the middle for Cecil Shorts. Drags 2 defenders into the end zone, and Cecil Shorts has a touchdown that is going to be 7 points on the board for the River Hogs in their regular season debut. But it'll be just too little too late, as that will be how the cookie will crumble, as the New Orleans Saints jump off to a 1-0 record on the season, and the River Hogs to an 0-1 by a score of 35-7 here in the Superdome. You can feel the breeze all the way back in Portland, Oregon, as Drew Brees had 150.1 QBR on the day, 23 for 27, and 301 yards through the air, with 3 touchdowns that all went to Kenny Stills. While the former Oregon State Beaver Brandon Cooks had 7 receptions of his own for 139 yards in the receiving game. Now, with that being said, it'll wrap things up here at the Superdome. You've been listening to 105.7 The Hog. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and we'll see you next week as the Portland River Hogs travel back home to play their first regular season game at Boar's Head Field.